Hello everyone, my name is Red, and welcome back to the Barrens, Day 5! And it's a special day too. Ignore the chat. It's a special day too because today is the Day of Plenty, unbeknownst to anyone here yet. I told them there was an event, but I didn't tell them what happens. But on the Day of Plenty, each resource tile will be treated as a green one, which means everyone gets the benefit, not just a fraction of the team. I anticipate chaos and some very interesting battles. Now, as usual, I'm doing this last minute. Game's about to start, so I'm going to quickly hop around the 4 territories that have been developed. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there are 4 teams again. Quickly, throw on screen. The map of before, at the end of last week. This is what the things look like. And at the start of this weekend, here's what the map looks like. Purple team has fallen due to an insurgence within red. And also, a member of Aqua defected as well. Very interesting. And then, just because, I'll throw up the resource map as well. Perfect. Alright, without further ado, let's get rolling. First things first, Red Soot has been developed by Grizzy and the Lemmingsville, and it's got a veritable fortress on it now. They do not seem to want visitors at all, so yeah, they're making it well known. On top of that, this tile produces firework rockets, which are some devastating explosive projectiles, but they move a little slow, so you gotta be able to aim with them. Very, very cool. Over here, red team, aka blue team or the beehole, the only remaining blue team, I might add, has been developing ironwood sands, and they get golden carrots from here, pulled up from the rough roots, because man, this place is just intraversible back here in the south. I actually haven't taken a look at this yet, and it looks like just minor fortifications have been made, but that's not too bad. Well, I guess. And over at Lifewater Runoff, the newly created purple team, aka the Cheese Confederacy, due to a falling out over cheese slices, or so I'm jokingly told, has been developing on Lifewater Runoff, yes. And they get ender pearls from here, actually. Very strong resource, but very few pearls to go around, so we'll see how that plays out. And last but not least, the Aqua crew have developed an armory over here. They get diamond swords from this tile. Very, very good weapons all around. And that does it for the tiles that have been developed. All that's left to do now is catch up with last weekend's events, because we actually didn't get to finish Yellow's last turn, and then after that, the Day of Plenty begins, and everyone finds out what's going on. So, without further ado, I am Inspector. I will see you then. Time for our first fight of the day, which is Ironwood Sands versus Tranquil Post.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I thought something went wrong and you were going to tell us, and we're like, well, no.
No,
sorry, man.
it's actually just time to go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look here. No more work on the essay.
Wait, what?
Where are they attacking from? Oh, they're attacking
Are
from
they,
their
are
castle.
they attacking? Somebody just tell me what the score is.
It's 19 to 18, but they're on their way.
Yellow really wants
Yeah.
their shields back, and Red is really determined to not let that happen. So this is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping these blokes on yellow can do something right, because I don't have faith that the competence are red.
See, my worry isn't the battle right now. My worry is the garrison system, because I had to, make that haphazardly in a short amount of time, so any number of things are about to go wrong today. I can taste it.
It might be buggy.
Oh, it might.
Just a little.
Just a smidge.
My God, Yellow's getting
Oh.
smacked.
Let's see here. What's going
Good
on?
hit, good hit.
Wait, who did they hit? What?
They just murked Daniel.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
all
did they?
exploded.
Fucking pile.
Oh, and now
man,
Isaac's going
Isaac
off.
popped- Yeah, now Isaac popped off with the axe.
Does he have an axe?
Yep. Ooh, and he's
Oh,
down.
there we go.
He's down. Isaac goes down.
Ooh, crap.
Yep.
Boys, this is a fun one to watch. Holy crap.
Yeah, Isaac
Aurora
is a
Van
force to be reckoned with.
Heidman
He was
is-
practicing axe PvP all week ready for this, so
Oh, I know.
at this point,
Isaac is
it's
a-
more of a skill thing. I'm not going to remove anything, but he's kind
Isaac
of...
is a mega sweat.
He's been sweating it out, and it looks like it's going to work.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my God, the red teams are working together pretty well.
Yeah, they're pulling it together hard.
Uh,
Yellow's falling back.
Zictor.
More like a red
Oh,
attack
Those
now.
fireworks are devastating, though.
Yeah, Liam. Bro,
How
that
much
looks
damage do they do?
overpowered.
Everything
lot.
everyone got this week was overpowered, though. I've
Oh my god, no! That guy was at 11 HP. Yo.
Yeah,
yo,
it does slightly
what?
over half your health if you get hit by it.
Dude, that's way too
Dude,
No,
that is
I'm not
insane.
nerfing it.
What happened? You're not nerfing it?
No, I'm not nerfing anything anymore. Barrens is set in stone now.
Okay.
I have
Bro,
finals to
11
worry about. I'm in
days!
school.
Oh my god, that's 11. Yeah. Dang.
don't get hit.
Oh, they turned. Dude, that's. Oh my god, we need shields then. What?
Just do not get hit.
Yeah, dude, that's like.
Yeah,
insane.
just don't get
How many
hit.
rockets do they get?
8.
In total?
8 each? Or total?
Yeah, 8 each, but yellow, so they get 16 total for this.
Jesus.
However, they're
Oh,
slow moving
yellows, I
projectiles
thought
too,
3.
so like close range they're insane, but at a distance they're kind of bad because you can just move out of the way.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
why is
would
yellow on the
recommend
or
that.
why is it red on the offense? Why don't they play defense? Like it's
They might have to
Red's
start
playing
now
this
because the
wrong.
garrison's still pretty even.
yeah, but dang, I don't know, man. Yellow rockets are actually crazy. That's so I thought they get 24 because if it's yellow, shouldn't 3 of them get it?
No,
why
no,
is it
the
red?
biggest team size is
Oh.
down to 8 now instead of
Combat
9. I
log.
round down.
Oh,
He's using the disappear tactic.
That's
His
not even. He's
invisibility
not doing that on
better.
purpose. Daniel's internet's like crazy on the fritz.
I know.
Almost
Guys,
as the
I have a
fritz
great
as the
idea.
guys from Ireland.
dude, no. I have an idea. As soon as we're about to die, just exit Minecraft and then
Combat log, brilliant.
exactly.
It's
Combat
still
log.
anyone's game. Red's up by 1 now.
Dang.
Oh yeah, Red's about to go though. He's on the wrong side.
Red and
Yeah,
yellow are both just fighting with everything they got.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
kind of crazy.
I see Mace spam clicking. That's not great.
No, I don't know. Isaac just carried. I don't know, man.
Hello.
The
No,
thing
no,
is,
you're
I
good,
think
you're good.
red works really well together. Like, look how they're all there, and then like,
Yeah.
yellow is kind of separated.
They're moving as a unit. Yellow usually works
Yeah.
pretty well together too. Though is the thing. They have a lot
Really?
less players than they used to right now, though. So they're kind of on the road.
Yeah,
Red, on the other hand, has more players than they used to.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to think if we had to make purple, this would be much worse.
Yeah,
Huh?
this would be you guys right now.
Yeah, this would be like incredibly one-sided. At least
Uh-oh.
it's somewhat close
Isaac's
right
getting
now.
his rear end smackaroonied. Oh,
Oh, this is their chance.
yeah.
They catch 2 picks here.
Okay, it's Red up by 2, and the
Oh
other
my
guys are on the
God.
run. Will they get the picks?
Yo,
Zick is
Daniel's on
after
the
him.
run. Yo,
Oh, oh, yeah,
He's
he's got
dead.
this one for
3.
sure.
Yep.
Daniel's down.
Oh no.
Daniel's down.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Yep.
He's out one.
Yeah. See.
God.
Oh.
Okay, good. I was gonna say if they don't kill him, that's so okay.
The half-heart hero. It
Yeah,
is
they're waiting,
anyone's
yeah.
game.
I mean, Red completely threw. If they just defended, it'd be over.
I don't know if Red's
Yeah,
thrown
like-
yet because they're up by 2.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just confused. Like, Isaac.
Oh, it's 3-1. It's 3-1 and someone's caught in the stairwell.
No, 2-1.
Zicky,
2-1.
no!
Mace, why are you spamming the sword?
Ah,
No, this is my mistake.
It's been a while since Aurora Man
I know.
played.
Bro, I know. I made that mistake. And
He's
it's 1-1.
washed. Oh,
Bro,
no,
just
consider
wait.
this.
Just wait for
1-1.
Isaac. That's all you gotta do. Wait for Isaac.
Yeah, why aren't they charging him right now? He's alone. If they just take on Daniel here, they win.
Yeah, that's true. Why? Yeah.
No.
The
You
attackers.
don't insta-win by dropping to 0 now. That's the thing.
Oh, what happens instead?
Instead, your garrison stays at 0, and you just have to pick off all the remaining players.
Oh, and then it
Oh,
goes.
yeah,
to,
that's so
okay.
much better because like
Yeah, that
what
makes
one
more
person.
sense.
Yeah.
A lot
What
of
if we
people
have,
thought it
like-
would make the fights feel a lot more resolved, and I was like,
I was
okay,
gonna
I'll do
say
it.
like yeah.
Okay,
They
people are making a move.
charge. Oh, that's not
Lucky's
the
backing
play.
off at like a quarter health. Down to
Yellow,
rations.
fall back. Oh, Zictor.
They're inching
Oh,
in. They're
oh.
inching in. What are they doing? Where's their backup?
Yeah, I'm really confused. I thought red was
Ooh.
defending. No, it feels like yellow's defending. Oh,
So
they
did
got
you
yeah.
spawn? Like when the guy who put it at 0 died, does he come back or is it just over?
And so I discovered I forgot to move a couple command blocks in the garrison system. Whoops.
Ben.
You
Are you just gonna manually do it?
Yeah, for now.
Black and bronze.
that works.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah,
Well,
Paul,
then
show me
push
his
her back.
drips.
Oh, Mace is charging alone.
Oh,
Maze
Ben.
Goes in.
Oh!
Ben. Yo,
The mercy
Ben.
kill.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And
You won.
now I need to do...
Passion is the end game.
There we go.
Oh, red lost.
Yep.
Carl,
Yeah.
Paul,
Red
you
for
got.
red.
Oh, Paul, you guys' drip are actually so nice. I bet my drip is better. Just saying. My dad could beat up your dad.
On to our second fight of the day, Mud Shore versus Sludge Pool, which was Purple v Aqua.
Sudden death there.
I forgot to hit recording. We are back on the Barrens. It is now Mud Shore versus Sludge Pool. And also, how close were you to sudden death? You were about 3 minutes away.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought we were like 30 seconds off. Not gonna lie. That was
Okay,
a most
now-
fight.
I mean, we wouldn't have wanted
Yeah, sudden death would've been really bad for us.
Risky for
How
us.
are you think?
Yellow
What
has-
sudden death
not
make
yellow.
it? What is sudden death
It
specifically?
brings you
Is the
to like
first
half
person
heart.
dead?
It's
Yeah,
poison.
sudden death
It's
is
poison
Garrison
that brings
drops
you
to
half
0,
heart.
you're on half heart. So you're on your last life and you're half heart.
Basically means if you got hit, you die. So when they had shields and we didn't, it meant that we were screwed.
Now, you guys had a couple minutes left.
So
Not bad.
The fight is starting on.
Yeah.
It's
Victor,
going there.
I'm not gonna lie. You're.
I can't do
completely
anything about it.
unintelligible.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, we literally
Purple
cannot hear a
isn't-
word you're saying. It's not even that you're robotic. It's just we can't hear you.
I
it's
know.
rough.
I know, but I'm telling you, there's like
What enchants do they have here on their shit?
Yeah, what
There are 3 people with sharp 1 on swords, and oh boy, and someone who has
those
brought 1 on a
explosives.
chest plate.
Oh, I see.
Also,
okay.
something to note: Aqua took heavy
They all
advantage
have
of
bombs.
today's special event by using their supply plus on explosives, giving them like 8 or so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
that's
So they're like
interesting.
walking explosive cavalry. What an interesting kind of battle. And it seems Purple has sharp blades and decent armor, but they can't really move that much from the trees.
Yeah, they get kind of
Well,
boxed in here.
All I'm
they're
saying
literally
is,
at the lowest settings somewhere.
You're not in spectator lane, by the way.
That's true. I just realized that when I picked up the arrow, I was like, uh oh.
Red is just gonna be back to what they originally were. They're all just gonna have axes.
Aqua seems to be
Yeah.
holding
It's
their
like-
position.
But you
That's
guys
pretty-
all get tridents now for a round.
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
A bit, but it's 1 round and it's the
I
special
mean,
event
not
that
a
I had
lot of
planned
us
for a while.
use trident, so it's I don't know if it'll actually come into effect that much.
Well, how about everyone with elytras?
Oh yeah, that'll be. No, everyone with shields is more important.
Oh, you
And
guys have
everyone with
shields
those-
now.
Everyone with those
we
rocket
have shields in our
crossbows.
armor.
Everyone with those rocket crossbows.
Yep. Oh, we have ourselves the first blood.
Oh no, lucky. The horses really don't do them any favors here in this one.
Yeah.
No, not really.
I don't understand the advantage of horses.
Neither do I.
Well,
I just threw them
then-
in because I thought it would be cool.
I'm
The
one
only-
by
the
one
only
going
thing
through
I-
my settings to make myself on the lowest thing
Horses
possible.
only provide mobility. That's it. They're only good for
They're
escaping
they're terrible in
or
this terrain.
attacking.
They're only
Yeah.
good in like the flat terrain, like Dusty Trail.
Yeah.
I shouldn't speak the name of that place.
Yeah. That's
5
like
fights on Dusty Trail.
5 fights.
You guys are gonna get a
We're
pretty
up to-
crisp bonus for that, though, at least.
We're up to 13 total now.
Yeah.
Kind of absurd. We did
We're at a
5
build.
fights alone last Sunday. Every fight that was in the video last Sunday, we were in.
Giant border.
Yep.
We gotta establish a giant border wall. That was fun. Love that.
Oh yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
talking about.
I love
Yeah.
talking to Internet Explorer.
My favorite. My good. Here's
Oh,
my good
he's just
friend.
dead.
Oh,
No, it's called Micro. It's called. Oh,
Lucky
Oh,
and Shadow
oh.
trading blows. Okay.
Well, we
okay.
lost.
Purple.
Oh
Lucky
my
tried to come
god.
in to save Beezer, but it wasn't worth it. Lucky only had 2 hearts.
These fights are a bit more fair. Oh, what the? A bit of lag there, teleporting up front. Purple has been very good at killing Aqua so far. Like they're on the brink of. They're low health. Shadow
Oh,
Boy
he's
here.
gonna
I'm
get Shadow
surprised
here.
he's-
For-
he
no,
should-
oh, the
he's gonna
vine
get-
block.
No,
Yeah, they're-
really?
they're
Oh,
team
wow,
leaders.
They're,
okay.
oh no, he got killed.
Oh,
They're-
oh. Okay, they're cleaning
they're-
him up. Those
Okay,
dinosaurs-
yeah, they're
Oh,
cleaning him up.
I forgot
Oh,
about
they're
the totems.
Oh my
Again.
goodness.
This is the thing where they all have a totem, but they really don't make use of them.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
only seen 2 pop over the
Probably
entire.
Worse.
I've only seen
Oh,
2
they
totems
are-
pop over the entirety of
He's getting
Barrens.
bullied now.
Decimating Aqua right now. Like
Yeah.
they are fish people.
I
My
was
goodness.
actually worried that this was gonna go to sudden death, but it might
Sudden death.
not.
No,
No,
Purple
I'm-
is cleaning up house right now.
Purple, what?
I was
What
thinking,
the
I thought
fuck?
they were gonna have to stay back and
No,
defend.
this is
Oh
this
my
is what we
goodness.
need. This is what we needed.
This is what. Oh,
This is exactly what
this
we
is
needed.
brutal fighting.
We
My
Oh,
Garrison
Lucky-
system is
Lucky
working.
on Shadow. Lucky on, Oh, he had 1 health and you didn't take the hit. Oh my goodness, that is disappointing.
Oh.
Shadow has.
Oh,
No, he got
the
that.
totem.
Oh,
The totem.
There.
Oh, he's gone
Okay,
anyway.
he's
Okay, well, it's
oh,
it's down to Lucky and Blade, and now it's just.
it's no.
Oh.
They're dead.
Red.
Aqua is
Wait, what?
dead. They have 1.
Oh yeah, wait. Did they lose all their lives and the?
Yeah,
oh,
and the
they know
garrison's
they
out.
got
Yeah, they
9
did.
lives.
I didn't even realize they had 0.
Purple's
I
got
thought
9 lives.
Oh damn.
Aqua's out.
An exciting 2v2 is up next between Aqua and Purple, except some members of Grizzy were standing in. I'm explaining this because I didn't really explain it in the recording, but let's go over to the Bog Docks and Wellspring Excess. And we are back for another fight. Just gonna make this work. Okay, it is currently a 2-on-2 Aqua versus Purple. Purple is attacking from the Bog Docks onto the Wellspring Excess, and interestingly, all of Aqua had to go, but since we wanted to get a few more fights in today, 2 members of Grizzy team are here as temporary mercenaries. So this is going to be interesting. It's RareNet and Zictor versus Friend Zombie and Bomber God. Wait. And now I have to fix something real quick. As a special treat, you can share in my pain as I show you this sneak peek of me in the gut rewiring the garrison system mid-fight.
Spectator. Liam, can I go into spectator mode?
I am busy.
I'm sorry.
God, mate.
Sorry. Gee, I assume since he unmuted himself, he finished doing the things. That's on me, though, I guess.
Sorry, I'm just...
Yeah,
How
Purple's
dare
gonna
you
win.
assume
They just
something
have the
100%
gear.
reasonable. Who's gonna win? Sorry?
Rabbi?
Purple's gonna win. Easy.
Hmm. I don't know. Bomber's dead.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah, Bomber and Friend don't know when to back off. Zictor and RareNet do.
Okay, the guts have been attended to. Anyway. Working on it. Oh, might get Zic, though.
There's no way they
Oh.
lose this fight. They're outgeared in every way possible. Oh, I guess these guys do have diamond swords.
Yeah, but still, they have enchantments with diamond armor. Like,
There's just no way. Oh, Zictor got the boat.
Boat capped. Divide and conquer.
You want to put Mason spectator?
Oh,
He's just
right,
killing
sorry.
himself over and over again.
Sorry about
Oh, how much fun!
he's viewing in spectator so he can get good views of the battle. Like,
that. Actually,
the
I'm doing a
problem is-
spectator because I'm not needed in the battle. I'm just chilling with you guys to give color commentary.
See, the problem
If
is, well, not the problem, I should say, but,
Oh.
you know, I like the old YouTube videos from last week when we had overpowered gear, and I would just come
What?
in and clean sweep everyone. Those were always fun.
Oh, yeah.
I miss Fire Aspect.
Yeah, that
you
one
know what
was...
I miss?
Yeah.
I
Next
miss
time
having
it's-
RareNet and the
That's
moment
the
I
most
talk.
understandable enchantment ban you made.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one
I
that's
was
least
gonna say name
understandable
what
is
I can.
knockback. There was no reason for me to ban it, but
Yeah.
I did anyway.
Why is Zictor's body just laying dead on the ground here? Is that just me?
Yeah, his internet's having trouble. Oh, wow, he is dead. My man's is dead.
Where?
He despawned. You know when the body falls over when you die? His was just
Yeah.
sitting there, falling over. Fun times.
Owen's on the run, and Carl just got done.
Like, I can't TP to people because I can't see
If
my
Owen
HUD.
was smart, oh, he should take RareNet. He's so low. But oh yeah, he's got to run from Zictor.
Yep. Jinkies! What is going on? I love watching Yellow Team in chat. They're hilarious. Owen's just going. On his way out. Keeps getting tripped up. This may be our first fight that goes to sudden death, because 2-on-2 is going to take a bit.
How long do you have for sudden death?
I usually go for about 12 minutes. I'll probably give 13 on this one because of the 2v2 thing, but like even so.
Man, I would love to have been in this fight.
I figured it out. You have to click F1 and then click F3.
Oh,
F3?
Yeah.
Who's better?
Purple's separating though. It's really hard
So-
to tell. They're just trading. That's all that's happening because
Yeah.
none of them really have strategy. None of them have
Well,
like
RareNet
combat
has a strategy. He's waiting for Bomber to fall into that trap.
Oh yeah.
oh.
Bomber fell for it. And he's getting just pelted too.
Jeez, he's got 12 health.
What arrows does RareNet have?
Just regular.
Just regular.
Why is
Bomber had a health potion or whatever.
Oh yeah, he had particle
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah,
or something.
the thing is,
Oh,
Aqua,
and then meet up.
like, Zig and Rare, they're
that
playing
was
with
a
Aqua
good
gear right
potion.
now, which is why it's a
Yeah.
heavy bows.
Carl's so close. He's so dead. Oh my god, shoot him with an arrow or something.
Oh,
my
he
God.
just barely got away. Carl, you need to turn around. Zictor's gonna get away.
Yep.
Zictor, oh no. This is just sad to watch.
Carl, you were so low. Oh, the Victor's there. They see him. They're coming in for it.
Oh,
yeah.
Owen's getting
Is Bomber done? Yeah.
Owen's getting slapped.
Ping pong with Owen.
Oh my god. 3 health.
Oh my
He's on the
god.
run.
One
He's on,
shot.
where's Carl? There he is.
Carl's all the way on the dock for some reason. Wait, is this versus Bogdog? No, this isn't versus Bogdog. This is.
Wellspring XS.
Yeah.
Well,
Bogdog's
hopefully
got
Wellspring wins.
Who's attacking right now? Purple?
Purple's attacking.
Purple's attacking.
Oh man, they're gonna
Jinx.
lose this too.
We said that at the exact same time with the same speed. It's great. If I see spaghetti over and over and over again, would it end up making it into the final cut, or would it just mute me?
You can.
So
you
you
can
gonna
try
put
and
this
find
into sudden death, or are you just gonna let these last few garrisons play out?
out. Let me check the time.
I'll say spaghetti and stuff randomly at random times. This way, in like the middle of heated PvP or whatever.
F to purple, man. Oh, there's no way they're losing this. Oh, come on. Oh, Friend Zombie's choking so hard. Oh, he could have had both of them. He had 20 health, and they had like, well, we're in at 4. Wait, Zictor's perma fish. Oh my god, did you see that, Liam?
Yeah.
Please tell me you saw that. It was like perma swimming on land.
Victor, why'd you eat like that? Also,
What is
why
sudden
is Brandon
death?
dying?
Sudden
Oh,
death?
it puts everyone at 1 health?
Yep.
Gives everyone poison?
Yep. Everyone's at 1 HP.
Oh,
Yeah. And the
game.
garrisons hit 0.
Oh, and the garrison's reset.
This is our first sudden death. Let's get this playing
And
out.
Victor's not in it. Oof.
Oh yeah, Zictor died right before sudden death.
Oh, right after actually.
Oh,
after
but RareNet. No way you're gonna
Oh.
let that happen.
Here it is. Here it is. It's the
No.
1v1. It's the 1v1. MCC champ up here. All right. I'm excited.
Oh,
Oh.
This is
RareNet's
where
got
I
the
would
arrow
shine.
advantage, and RareNet is a good archer.
Yeah.
So-
they're
yeah, this is
good.
where I would shine too.
Okay.
He's in the open, Rare. He's in the open.
Don't be silly, your ping wouldn't be able to handle it.
Oh, Rip Owen's trying to heal.
True.
He's not trying to heal. He just probably needs sprint back.
Oh, that too, actually. Well, there's nothing I can do
Oh.
to make this faster now.
You could slash kill both of them and call it a
No.
draw.
Oh, he's getting the high ground. Oh, I would have gotten him while he was climbing the vine.
Yeah. I think
Fools.
RareNet's out of arrows.
No way,
No,
RareNet's
no,
out of
Aqua
arrows.
Team, no.
Can you? I wonder if you can just right click. There used
No,
to be
because
a
he hasn't
feature.
shot an arrow.
Oh, he just picked up an arrow.
That
He
was
just picked
slick.
up an arrow.
Here it is. Oh!
Final arrow.
Gee, I put it in the wrong color.
Don't worry.
He was out of arrows. When he picked up that arrow, it went to his slot, meaning there were no other arrows in his inventory.
107 kills. What?
Wow. Going to just quickly.
It's our turn now?
I think so.
No.
No,
it's
it's
yellow.
yellow.
Yellow versus purple. Frosted Dunes versus Glacial Leyline. Perfect. Okay, welcome back to the Barrens again. This is Frosted Dunes versus Glacial Leyline. Another time, it is yellow versus purple, and it is basically a server-wide fight now that mercenaries exist. Just to catch you up, Aqua and Grizzy Team are now allied, as well as the Cheese Confederacy and the Bee Hull are also official allies. So it is now very even split down the server, 2 nations on 2 nations. Very interesting. And, as you can tell, since it's a server-wide fight, and I don't need to be in it because it's even enough, I get to be alone with you now while I commentate. I haven't played a single fight today, and honestly, I'm kind of okay with it, because I just get to watch things play out. Now, the fact that everyone on yellow has Elytra and Tridents and shields, probably a bit concerning. But also, everyone on purple has Pearl, Totem of Undying, fighting chance, you know. I can't tell whose fight this is, honestly. Grizzlies are moving on up. Working pretty well together. Those rockets are just devastating if they land, of course. They're pretty tough to aim, but... Oh, uh-oh. Man's going for it. He's backing off. Oh, we have our first blood. Mace goes down. I have to fix something. Okay, after a brief bit where I forgot to remove some redstone blocks, we are back on track now. And my gosh, those rockets are just terrifying still. Yeah, to anyone wondering, trying to run this game has been quite an issue when I am operating on half a brain. Okay, everyone's crawling all over the ice. It's still anyone's game, but yellow's not looking like they have much of an advantage here. They kind of have to fall back now because purple is just rushing in. Ooh, someone's probably low there. Yep. There's just yellow explosions everywhere. These fireworks are insane. Oh, Pearl! Ooh! Carl lives at 2. Oh, yeah. Oh! There's something very, very fun about watching people go off in, a huge explosion. Just the brilliant yellow burst. It's so cool. Everyone knows that something's about to go down. Oh, the rocket direct hit. Yeah, that's gonna sting. That stings. Now, I haven't actually noticed purple using their totems yet, which is a pretty big advantage. Totems are kind of nuts if you use them when it matters. But I feel like they're probably holding off just in case yellow clutches this. Oh, he's sneaking. Oh, he's got the totem on. Okay, the fight is on. Isaac's getting in there. Totem goes off, and he has to get out of there. Ooh, baby. Will he get one kill before he... Oh! The team kill! Ouch! That's gonna sting for yellow. Taking advantage of the chaos, purple's pushing in. Okay. Everyone's running. Falling back. Pushing out of the ice and into the sand. What is happening over here? Ooh, that was a nice behind shot right there. Isaac knows what he's doing. Alright, yellow's got 1 life to go, and it looks like Zictor's in a bad sitch. Oh. How's this going to turn out? How's any of this going to turn out? Oh, okay, yellow is now on their last lives. Magic's making a last stand. Ooh, baby! Wow! That was a clean quad kill right there from yellow. They all lived and they're all regrouping. Okay, this is exciting. Oh, what a way to go. There's still some totems left. Those may as well be extra lives. Stuck on border. How? Ooh. I probably shouldn't be created for this. Also, yeah, Rare's going in for the lone mace. Swooping around. Why is there a horse here still? Okay, yellow has swooped in behind. Oh, Zicky goes down. That's not great. Oh, Rare, you can take him if you want. Uh-oh. Here we go. Go. Ooh. Oh! Ooh! Oh, like that! Lights out for Rare. Okay, well, it is currently a 3-on-5 here. Yellow's got to move. Taking off. Taking flight. They're out. Okay, so something I didn't account for. It looks like yellow has figured out if they just perch where no one can get to them, they can try to run out the clock. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, technically it's allowed, but here's what I'll do. I'll speed things up to the good part if that's what people really want. All right. Clock is being run. Sudden death. That position is not loaded. Right. Execute in overworld run. Go. This is the first time our team has intentionally run out the clock. Very, very interesting. Alright, all that's left is Magic Menace versus the world. Gonna run out of rockets eventually. I now need to spam poison. Aw, rip. And I hope you like Sudden Death, because our next and last fight of the day takes place at Ironwood Sands and Tranquil Post once again. Okay, we are back on the Barrens once again. Currently it is red versus yellow, Ironwood Sands versus Tranquil Post, which is in the process of being renamed to Sussy Slopes at the moment. And it is time for another fight, so let's take a look. Now, this is the last fight of the day with the... what did I even call it? The Day of Plenty. Yes, this is the last fight of the Day of Plenty, which means that, you know, everyone has Tridents, Elytra, everyone has axes over on red. It's gonna be wild. So let's just see how this plays out. It's starting out very strong. Okay, after a brief moment where I had to fix something, we're back on track. It's 19 to 18, the lives count. Where even is red team? Oh, they're... Did both the teams just pass each other completely? It's coming up. Why? Why are the trees speaking Irish? Oh, that stings. But, oh, but Rare himself with that. Okay. Oh, alright, we have our first blood. A yellow bites the dust, and followed immediately by Daniel. What is happening here? There's a big battle at the top of a hill, where red, wielding all the axes of their glorious past, is just running yellow out of here. Man, this is not looking great. Okay. Will it be? Ooh! Will Lucky live up to his name, or... Oh! Okay, that was a sick team play. The boost from Isaac on to Carl. That was actually pretty slick. I hear a fight somewhere. What is going on? No. No. Wow, yellow is getting just clapped. Okay, I guess most of them are back here at the post, where red's converging. Excellent. Okay, well, the explosives are coming out, but the axes are... God, these axes. Oh, okay, okay. Isaac bites the dust. Daniel's probably gonna eat it here. Oh, but so did Rare. I think my animations broke. He was running like he had to go somewhere. He had to hit his son on the toilet real bad. Okay, wow. Red really wants this. The shields have been like the biggest point of contention between teams this entire server, honestly. The shields are what it's all about, and red seems to know it. Wow, people are... Oh, Zictor explodes. Okay, the Trident hit. The Trident hit. Okay, Lucky takes out 2. And another. Okay. This is 9 to 6. 9 to 6. Still anyone's game. I swear, these battles at Tranquil Post, soon to be called Sussy Slopes, are always just the most tense ones there are. Okay, there's something going down in here. Yeah, okay, well. People are getting kind of clubbed. Ooh. Okay. Everyone's taking some lives out of this. Everyone's taking some lives. Now there goes another red. Isaac's getting cornered. Okay, 5 to 3. Exciting. Everyone's standing guard. Just as a side note, from me to you, from developer to viewer, due to the nature of the Barrens, how it's constantly changing, both from players' choosing of resources and development, and also my interference, shall we say. I kind of came up with the Cracked Gear Day, or the Day of Plenty, as a way of sort of like letting everyone get to mess around with the super strong toys again after I had to get rid of a lot of them last time to make the game like, you know, a bit closer to fair. Obviously, it won't be perfectly fair in the Barrens ever, but like a bit closer. Wow, I'm watching a slideshow. Okay, something happened, and it's yellow making a comeback. Oh wow, okay, and someone's getting run out of town. But yeah, so just since you're wondering, yeah, I have to deal with like 4 different groups of people upset with like 4 different reasons. So I was like, I'm just gonna give everyone a bunch of strong stuff and let them play. Was it a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know. I'm not paid to know. Actually, I'm not paid at all. Yellow is determined not to lose the post, and red really wants those shields. It's also very interesting having 2 like concrete alliances, maybe not long-lasting ones, but like officially declared on the server, because now the Cheese Confederacy is officially allied with the Bee Hull, and Aqua is officially allied with Grizzy and the Lemmingsville. Not sure how long either alliance will actually, you know, work out for, but the fact that they exist is pretty cool to me. Both teams are playing conservatively. We've entered the bow spam phase of the Barrens fights. Stakes are high for yellow. They know it. If red loses this, they can always go again later, but this is intense. Aurora Van Heiden is sneaking in. Uh-oh! Oh, he's been found. Will he get a pick first? I don't think he will. Everyone's onto him. Oh! And down he goes. I feel like that... Oh! This is still anyone's game, but I really do think this might be yellow's, except the firework was whiffed. Oh, but he's out of here. Alright, something's happening down here. Rare's in danger. There's an angry Carl with an axe. Oh, everyone's coming down to fight. Oh, my. Oh! Yellow's on their last lives. Okay. Red's pushing in. And we have our first last life lost. And a second. Okay. Now red's on their last lives. It's a 2v3. These are the only people left in the game. It's Rare and 6 versus Isaac, Carl, and Daniel. This is exciting. 2-on-2 at the post here. Someone who's... Isaac's coming in from somewhere. I can feel it. There he is. Oh, they might have run out of explosive rockets over here. That's not great for yellow. Let's have a look-see here. Yep. Raccoon is still sneaking. Oh, but they closed the door on him. Will they hear it? Will they hear it? Will they see it? Oh, they know. Okay. Rare's on the run. Got 3 people on him. Will they get out of this one? Oh, Rare on 3. Ouch. It is up to 6. It is up to no one. Okay, G's planning to run out the clock again, actually, but... I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen, because Red is chasing this guy down like a pack of wild dogs. They're working together here. They really want these shields. They might actually get the bow shots off. It's a good thing that the Day of Plenty lasts 1 round only, because I wouldn't want all the fights to boil down to just running out the clock. That would not make for good television, my friends. Sudden death! Everyone should be poisoned now. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright. Another sudden death fight. Let's see how this goes. Oh, our first death. Alright, Maybe this time is the big confrontation. Ooh, whiffed the crossbow shot. It's sneaky time? Sneaky time. The one thing that I am wondering, though, is since I've been in spectator for all 5 fights today, I have not actually heard the thoughts of anyone in the battles. So this is a very laid-back episode of the Barrens, I'd say. A very chill day for me. But I really don't know what everyone's feelings on things are, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, the schmicks. And I'll get back to you when this gets exciting. Most fights have like a 12-minute timer. I've been recording for 20 now. Ouch! And just like that, red team has reclaimed Tranquil Post. And that means that officially nothing has changed today. And that about does it for the Barrens today. I guess in the end not a lot happened, but we had some fun fights, cool time, and also the Day of Plenty is now over. So check back in tomorrow to find out what happens next. In the meantime, my name is Red, and as always, I will be signing off. See ya.